And now moving to Latin America, two former Colombian presidents, Alvaro, Uribe, and Uribe and Duque, are calling for Bogota's allies to carry out a military invasion of Venezuela to remove Nicolas Maduro. The two Colombian leaders also urged the current president, Gustavo Petro, to prepare for operations against the neighboring country. While addressing Colombians and fellow party members, the former presidents accused Maduro of stealing the July 2024 presidential election. Now, notably, Maduro's third consecutive election win remains contentious to this day, with several nations, including the United States, refusing to accept the results. Now, Maduro was sworn in for a third term just last week. However, Washington and allies believe that Edmundo Gonzalez is the true winner of the presidential race. Meanwhile, this is the first time that prominent leaders from South America are actively calling for action against Venezuela. The former Colombian presidents called for the military intervention while speaking in a city that borders Venezuela. And now Maduro has shot back at the Colombian presidents and challenged them to lead the war against Venezuela if they are men of their word. Venezuela's army chief has also issued a warning to Colombia's army as tensions between the two nations escalate drastically.
Fuerza Armada Nacional Bolivariana.
In the Bolivarian National Armed Forces, whoever attacks one of its members attacks the whole, and we will act as one. This aggression will only further strengthen our cohesion and absolute unity in demanding respect for our leaders and hierarchical superiors.
Del Departamento del Tesoro de los Estados Unidos de Norteamérica.
Now, Maduro has ordered his military to prepare for a possible standoff along the border with Colombia. And he's also threatened to launch a joint military response from Venezuela, Cuba, and Nicaragua if Colombian leadership carried out an invasion.
Este juramento de reconocimiento y lealtad absoluta.
You know that I have been your commander-in-chief during these years of struggle for our homeland's right to be free and independent. You know that I am the constitutional president and that I have the powers given by the people to face all circumstances, present and future. I am not here as a puppet, a coward, serving imperial interests. I am not of the oligarchy, nor do I obey orders from imperialism. I am Nicolas Maduro Moros, a man of the people, humble, the constitutional president, ratified, sworn in, and commander-in-chief of the Bolivarian National Force.
No estoy aquí como un pelele, un cobarde.
Meanwhile, Maduro has ordered his military to remain on maximum alert as tensions rise rapidly with Colombia, with opposition leader Edmundo Gonzalez promising to return to Venezuela and Colombia now calling for an international intervention. Maduro is staring at the biggest challenge to his power in nearly a decade.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.